Hey guys, it is me, SearingSorrow, and today it's another installment of me reading bad fan fiction from the story Hogwarts School of Prayer and Miracles. Anyway, by Grace Ann. Or I never actually said this. I never even knew exactly the exact user name of fanfiction.net. I just knew the name, but it was by Proud Housewife. Yeah, aka Grace Ann. Anyway, so today we're doing chapter 7, Numenor chapter 7, Wheat and Chaff. Okay then. Author's note. Hello friends. Boo! This chapter took longer to write than I thought it would. There's so much to be done here at Fort Parsons. Some days I don't think I'll ever get caught up. But now that the little ones sound asleep, I'm finally getting around to putting the finishing touches on this chapter. I apologize for the delay. Now, there's been quite a few questions and comments coming in, and I thought I should take time to address a few, since I don't have time to reply individually. First of all, to all the mommies who have expressed their appreciation of this little story of mine. Expressed appreciation? I'm pretty sure those mommies are just a bunch of trolls. Because never would they want to, try to read this abomination to their kids. Seriously, I mean, I wouldn't have kids anyway, but I would not allow my kids to read that abomination of so-called recreation of Harry Potter. It's literally slapped to the face. Honestly, it's a troll. I'm pretty sure they're just a bunch of trolls. Much like a lot of the people who liked My Immortal might just be, well, a bunch of trolls. Thank you. Your support keeps me writing. Remember, though, the glory is not mine, it is a work of greater cause. And the people who call me names, a Bible-believing Christian is like a big, ugly monster who lives under a bridge and wanting everyone to do the right thing and go to heaven makes one a so-called bigot. Excuse me? Maybe. Okay, maybe there's reasons for this. Maybe they're calling her names because they know how terrible this story is already. And and once I finish this, I'll already be halfway done. But I'm not even halfway done. But this is utterly terrible. Like, why? Well, this is the modern world for you. And finally, to the people who say that I am spreading hate, take a look at some of the comments posted here saying that I am a terrible writer and a terrible mother whose children will hate her one day. Who is it who is spreading hate here? Because I don't think it's me. Yikes. Well, oh my god. My god. This has got to be a troll. This is the god. Like, seriously, this has got to be a troll. I low-key hope this was a troll writing this, but I doubt this. Which kind of makes me want to die a little on the inside. Or actually, I actually already died a little on the inside. Okay. The Great Hall burst into applause with a red and yellow baseball cap with lion embroider on the front appeared on Harry's head. He hopped deftly off the table and landed on his little feet. Sure enough, he could feel the love of the Lord surging through him, and he knew he had made the right decision. Of course. Because, of course, Harry was a Gryffindor in the original books. And the movies. He was even more sure of his decision when Hermione dashed across the big cafeteria to give him a big, spontaneous hug. She, too, was sporting a red and yellow baseball cap, although her cap had a kitten on it instead of a lion. Oh my god, so this is what they're doing. They're really trying to pull the separation between the men and the women in this. Yikes, yo. Why not just keep them all the same? Oh, because you know the you know how people can be. I'm so happy, Hattie, she cried gladly, delicate tears streaming down her face. When I saw you eating with that family, I was so scared. I thought you might become a Slytherin. Never worry about that, Harry declared boldly and bravely. I am a Gryffindor, now and forever. Well chosen, Dumbledore declared approvingly as he took long, energetic strides to cross the crowded, noisy room. Welcome to Gryffindor Hat, Harry. Harry beamed happily. Truly, he had been blessed. As he sat down to finish his breakfast, and he was still glowing from joy, he sat back next to Ronald. Will you still be my friend even though you are a different hat? Ronald asked timidly. Of course, Harry declared generously as he began to eat his eggs. Oh my god. He had expected his eggs to be cold by now. What with all the hula baloo but lo and behold, they were piping hot. He would not pretend that what Ronald believed about worshipping the dead, but he also still offered the young boy friendship in the spirit of Matthew 2:16-17. I'm still pissed off about the poached eggs. Like, that's disgusting. Ugh. It's like you don't know if your eggs are even cooked properly. It's just... And I've seen poached eggs before, and they do not look attractive. Even when you're trying to make poached eggs with like certain as seen on TV commercials, it does not look attractive. It's disgusting. Like literally super disgusting. Thank you, Harry, Ronald uttered happily. He may have been sporting a green and black hat with a snake on it, which testified to his Slytherin beliefs, but he could recognize Harry's pure-hearted godliness, generosity, humility, and innocent goodness. Godness, what the heck am I saying? This story is so bad I'm even mispronouncing chiz. He looked around at his siblings. All of them were wearing hats identical to his, and he wondered why none of them were like that. Attention! Attention, students! Reverend Dumbledore announced authoritatively as he hopped onto the stage as he held the microphone by his mouth. They do not hold microphones. I don't think microphones were even a thing in Hogwarts, so don't even try, boo. Oh my god. Congratulations on picking your hat, he continued kindly. I'm sure you have all chosen wisely. I thought it said continued wisely, and I was about to leave the room or something for a brief moment. I don't know. Harry hummed to himself. He knew that the Reverend meant well, but was it really doing the members of their hats much good to tell them that everything was the same since it wasn't? Wouldn't they all be happier if they knew to read the Bible and take it seriously? Dumbledore thought he was making everyone happy, and perhaps he was in the short run, but in the long run, Harry worried that he was doing more harm than good. Yikes much? I guess. I don't know. Harry did not say anything because he was new to the flock and didn't feel confident in his connection with the Lord. But sometimes it takes newcomers to point out the flaws we don't see in our newcomers. The Reverend clapped his hands against each other once, and then he spoke enthusiastically. Now you will be sharing most of your classes with other members of your hat, so it would be good for you to get to know them now. Ravenclaw hats, please gather around Mr. Moody. Mr. Moody, oh my god, it's Mad-Eye Moody! It's freaking Mad-Eye Moody! And if this is kind of like a dupe from the first book, Mad-Eye Moody was not in the first in the first book nor the first movie. The first time he appeared was actually in the fourth one. And that does not include Barty, that does not include Barty Crouch's son. Or, it was Barty Crouch or something. Who, had the whole Polyjuice potion and jizz. Okay. Hufflepuff hats, please gather around Mr. Sprout. Sprout is a woman! Not a man! What are you doing? Professor Sprout is a woman! Jesus Christ! Yikes! Slytherin hats, please gather around Mr. Finnegan. Is this supposed to be Seamus? Seamus Finnegan? Because he's supposed to be, because he's a student. What the heck? And Gryffindor hats, please gather around Mr. Snape. Snape was not in Gryffindor whatsoever. Okay, he was actually in Slytherin, who was actually a good guy after all. But God, no! No! When did Snape ever become a Gryffindor? I don't, it's just, you can't see it. Now at the beginning of the breakfast meal, Harry had noticed a tall, mysterious-looking man with long, dark hair and gaunt, enigmatic features. He was dressed stylishly in a crisp black suit, and his tie made a shock of red in the otherwise totally black outfit. Wow. Is this something I don't know. What is this? I don't know. It seriously, it definitely reminds me of something, but I can't exactly, I don't know what it is, but I just know it reminds me of something that looks familiar. Just like the way they're dressing up. Or the way how he's dressing up. The dark hair in his pale chest was nearly trimmed, but still noticeably thick. Oh, so he's got some stubble there. And he wore elegant black leather boots on both of his feet. It was now that he noticed that on the table that this man was sitting at was a play card that said on it, Mr. Snape. Yikes, no! What are you doing? Snape is showing his chest here. Why does every man in this book have to show all the hairy goodness on their chest? Honestly, like, you don't see that shit happen in Hogwarts. I'm not saying that it's wrong to show, like, the hairiness on your chest at all, but that doesn't happen in Hogwarts, and in the world of Harry Potter, you don't really see that very often. Unless they decide to go shirtless or something, but even a lot of times, you don't see that happen often. My God, I swear the author has some sort of obsession with guys with a lot of chest hair, and then they like to reveal it, hence why the teachers are dressed like that. Or at least the men. I don't know about I can't remember what the lady was wearing. Professor McGonagall, or the Reverend's wife, whatever. Wow. Harry followed the other brave young children wearing Gryffindor hats. No, authors, no. Blessings. Oh, there's another one of those things. One of those things. Matthew 2:16-17. And when the scribes and the Pharisees saw him eat with publicans and sinners, they said unto his disciples, how is it that he eateth and drinketh with publicans and sinners? When Jesus heard it, he saith unto them, they that are whole have no need of the physician, they that are sick. I came to not call the righteous, but sinners to repentance. What? Okay. No one cares, okay? I'm pretty sure plenty of people can just read the Bible, pick up the Bible themselves, and read that shiz. We don't need to see it every single chapter that you've been posting this on since, like, what, chapter 4? I mean, not chapter 4. Since, like, what, chapter 5 or something? I can't remember. I don't even know. But anyway, that's all of chapter 7, so now we are officially halfway done with the story. So, the next one is, chapter 8, Refreshing Honesty. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys!